In the quaint village of Bethany, nestled amidst the rolling hills near Jerusalem, lived a man named Lazarus, deeply loved by his sisters, Martha and Mary. Their home was a sanctuary of warmth and affection, a place where Jesus, during his travels, often found solace and companionship. Lazarus, Martha and Mary were more than just followers of Jesus. They were his cherished friends, bound by a shared faith and love for God. Laughter and heartfelt conversations filled their home whenever Jesus visited. The bond between Jesus and this family was uniquely strong, a testament to the deep connection they shared. It was a friendship nurtured by mutual respect, shared meals, and a common belief in God's power. In the tapestry of Jesus' ministry, the home in Bethany held a special place, a haven of peace and friendship. One day a shadow fell upon the peaceful village of Bethany. Lazarus, the brother so dearly loved, was struck by a severe illness. His strength faded with each passing hour, and fear gripped the hearts of Martha and Mary. They knew they needed Jesus. A message filled with urgency and desperation was dispatched to Jesus. "Lord, he whom you love is sick." Within those words lay a plea for healing, a glimmer of hope that Jesus, with his miraculous power, could save their brother. The sisters clung to their faith, their hearts heavy with worry, yet hopeful for a miracle. Days turned into an agonizing wait. Jesus, to the sisters' bewilderment, did not come immediately. The silence was deafening, their hope dwindling with each passing moment. Finally, the news they dreaded arrived. Lazarus had succumbed to his illness. Grief, raw and relentless, swept over Martha and Mary. The silence from Jesus was perplexing. Why the delay? Why the silence in the face of their suffering? His words, upon receiving the news, offered little comfort in their grief. "This sickness is not unto death, but for the glory of God, that the Son of God may be glorified through it." His words, cryptic and hard to grasp in their sorrow, hinted at a purpose beyond their understanding, a divine plan yet to be unveiled. 4 days after Lazarus' passing, Jesus arrived in Bethany. The village, shrouded in mourning, reflected the sisters' grief. Martha, hearing of Jesus' arrival, rushed to meet him. Her words, laced with both sorrow and a hint of reproach, revealed the depth of her pain. "Lord, if you had been here, my brother would not have died." Mary, overcome with grief, remained at home. She was consumed by the loss of her brother, her heart heavy with unanswered questions. Jesus, seeing Martha's pain, listened with compassion, his silence speaking volumes of his empathy. His response, though, was not one of immediate action, but of reassurance. "Your brother will rise again." Section 5. Tears of Compassion, a Heart of Love. Martha, clinging to her faith, replied, "I know that he will rise again in the resurrection at the last day." But Jesus, in that moment, revealed the depth of his power and love. "I am the resurrection and the life. He who believes in me, though he may die, he shall live. And whoever lives and believes in me shall never die. Do you believe this?" Overwhelmed with emotion, Martha affirmed her faith. "Yes, Lord, I believe that you are the Christ, the Son of God, who is to come into the world." Her words were a beacon of faith amidst her grief, a testament to her unwavering belief in Jesus' power. Section 6. Take away the stone. Jesus, deeply moved, asked to be taken to Lazarus' tomb. The tomb, a cave sealed with a large stone, stood as a stark reminder of their loss. Mary, her sorrow still raw, followed, her grief echoing the despair that had settled over Bethany. Upon reaching the tomb, Jesus ordered, "Take away the stone." Martha, bewildered, protested, "Lord, by this time there is a stench, for he has been dead 4 days." But Jesus, his gaze fixed on the tomb, gently reminded her, "Did I not say to you that if you believe, you will see the glory of God?" Section 7. Lazarus, come out! With the stone rolled away, Jesus raised his eyes to heaven and prayed to his Father. "Father, I thank you that you have heard me. And I know that you always hear me, but because of the people who are standing by, I said this, that they may believe that you sent me." His prayer was a powerful testament to his relationship with God, a public declaration of their unity. Then, with a voice that resonated with divine authority, Jesus cried out, "Lazarus, come forth!" The command, imbued with the power of God, echoed through the silence, a beacon of hope piercing the darkness of death. Section 8. Unbelief, Belief and Fear. In a moment that defied human comprehension, Lazarus emerged from the tomb. He was bound in grave clothes, his face covered with a burial cloth. The crowd gasped, their eyes wide with astonishment and disbelief. This was a miracle they had never witnessed before, a testament to Jesus' power over death itself. "Loose him and let him go," Jesus instructed, his voice calm amidst the growing commotion. Those who had doubted were now confronted with undeniable proof of Jesus' divinity. Their hearts, once heavy with skepticism, were now filled with awe and fear. Section 9. The Shadow of Jealousy. The news of Lazarus' resurrection spread through Bethany and beyond like wildfire. Many who witnessed the miracle believed in Jesus, their faith ignited by this extraordinary display of God's power. The joy in Bethany was palpable. Lazarus, a living testament to Jesus' might, was back in the loving embrace of his sisters. But the miracle, while a beacon of hope for some, cast a shadow of fear and anger over others. The religious leaders, threatened by Jesus' growing popularity, began to plot against him. This miracle, a testament to his divinity, had inadvertently sown the seeds of their jealousy, pushing them further down a path of opposition. Section 10. A miracle that echoes through time. The miracle of Lazarus' resurrection stands as a timeless testament to the power of faith, the reality of miracles, and the boundless compassion of Jesus. It reminds us that even in the face of death, hope can triumph. This event, forever etched in the annals of history, continues to inspire and challenge us to this day. The empty tomb serves as a powerful symbol of God's love and the promise of eternal life offered through faith in Jesus Christ. The story of Lazarus, Martha, and Mary invites us to confront our own mortality, to embrace the transformative power of faith and to find hope and solace in the face of life's greatest challenges.